With all the hype surrounding the release of Overwatch 2, and the many new updates from the original game, both major and subtle, it may be easy to forget about the 3 amazing new characters that have been added. The sequel also promises to expand the roster even further down the road. One new hero belonging to each of the main roles has joined the team, so no matter what position you enjoy most, there is something for you. Let's take a quick look at each of the additions and go over some helpful tips for playing them successfully. The new DPS character goes by the name of Sojourn. Armed with a versatile and mobile kit, she has plenty to offer players of all skill ranges. Avid fans of the franchise and its detailed lore will recognise Sojourn as former leader of Overwatch, and now finally have a face to match with a voice that could be found in the prequel's archived PvE missions. Any Apex Legend players amongst you will revel at the addition of slide cancelling in Overwatch, with Sojourn's power slide ability which provides swift repositioning across the map. She wields a strong mid-range railgun, allowing for a steady output of damage with the addition of a high-impact secondary fire that relies on you hitting your shots for devastating effect on squishier targets. Her disruptor shot can help with your accuracy as it provides slowing and damage over time within an area of effect. Sojourn's ultimate ability superpowers her railgun, allowing for constant secondary fire use which also pierces through enemies. When playing this hero, consider using her mobility to your advantage. Get up close and personal and use her slide to retreat back to the safety of your team. Also, use your disruptor shot to block passageways and utilise the railgun's lack of damage drop-off to target enemy snipers. Next, my personal favourite addition is the new tank hero, Junker Queen. Hailing from Down Under, this mighty lady is built for brawling and excels in the new system of single tank teams. A one-woman army wielding big damage weapons, Junker Queen is at her best where the fighting is thickest. Her main weapon, the scattergun, can be devastating at close range, which is easily achieved using her half bowie knife, half boomerang, Gracie, to drag impaled enemies in for the kill. The Queen also has access to a battle axe for cutting through the competition, along with her ult which quite literally does exactly that. Both of these abilities apply a new debuff called Wounds, where affected enemies suffer damage over time, coupled with a block to outside healing. This combined with her passive, Adrenaline Rush, basically provides Junker Queen with a degree of health steal. She also has Commanding Shout at her disposal, which provides both a speed buff and temporary health to yourself and surrounding allies. When playing Junker Queen, prioritise pulling enemy supports out of position using Gracie. This grapple can also be used to pull enemies off of ledges for an instant kill. The speed buff from Commanding Shout is very useful for rushing objectives and getting the whole team into position faster than the enemy. It is also important to remember that whilst Junker Queen excels at taking damage, staying alive is key. Therefore don't hesitate to use her ultimate to rush back to your team should you find yourself too far forward. Finally, we get to the third new hero release with Overwatch 2, Kiriko. An agile healing champion capable of dealing significant damage, so she should not be underestimated. Her healing Afuda releases 5 healing tokens that can seek out low health teammates to a certain degree, and are capable of healing multiple at a time should they stand within close proximity. Swift Step is a dash ability that allows for rapid repositioning, even through walls, which combined with the well-known passive Wall Climb ability makes for a support hero with almost unrivaled mobility. With correct timing, Kiriko's Protection Suzu can simply cancel the effects of enemy ultimate abilities, as it not only removes debuffs from allied heroes, but makes them temporarily invulnerable to damage. Whilst her basic kunai attacks deal low damage, they have the benefit of a high critical damage multiplier, which allows Kiriko to pick off low health enemies from distance, provided you maintain headshot accuracy. Her ultimate ability, Kitsune Rush, summons her Fox Spirit which cuts a path ahead, providing your team with increased movement, attack and cooldown speed, making for a strong offensive push. When playing Kiriko, it may be tempting to stay on the backline, but this makes her healing less effective due to the weaker tracking. Use her agility to maneuver closer to the fighting, while staying out of danger for more effective healing. Swift Step provides a moment of invulnerability to Kiriko, therefore should be used to escape enemy ultimates if timed correctly. Finally, waiting for all 5 tokens to be ready is a far more effective means of burst healing compared to rapid fire. That's all of the current new Overwatch 2 champions covered. I hope you all enjoy playing and learning these 3 new heroes, and that you find this video helpful. It's safe to say that we can expect further additions to the roster with the Overwatch 2 roadmap revealing a new tank to be added December 6th, and plenty more heroes have been teased or mentioned throughout Overwatch's extensive cinematics. That's all from me today, thank you for watching and I will catch you next time.